With the Cajun Cannon, Bobby Hebert and Deke Bellavia. Guys, y'all said it earlier, the thing everybody on the streets walking up and talking to you about is Drew Brees.
It is, Jay. You know, I don't think we've been kind of sensationalist about it or pushing the panic button. But look, we just look at the makeup of this team. I think a deal's ultimately going to get done. I think Bobby's confident that the deal will get done. But when will it get done? And the biggest question mark now is that with everything seemingly has passed, the suspensions, the fines, the appeal process is going on. That'll take years. The Star Caps thing took 3 years. Why is Drew Brees not signed? And I think that's where the frustration lies. And I go back to when this team won a championship. Every player and every coach said it started from day one. Well, day one has already passed, and Drew isn't here. And every one of those reps, Bobby, especially without Coach Payton, I think has even a little more meaning to him this offseason.
Well, I'm trying to give the Saints a little flexibility. I think that laying the foundation actually starts this upcoming Monday. So a week from today, where you have the rookies, they're kind of getting established, the veterans are all there, and you're doing the OTAs and the ultimate team minicamp. And you want this offseason also, they are familiar with one another. They go back to San Diego, Drew Brees and Pete Carmichael. How they, everything's second nature, and they're always thinking in the same wavelength. I think they have that, but it could even go above and beyond. Now, I think eventually what's going to happen, and I think Mickey Loomis obviously is very capable of getting a deal done. A case in point, though, I think this is a unique situation with Drew Brees, and that I think the owner has to get involved. We need Mr. Benson now to be a little more hands-on, like a Jerry Jones, or whoever you might look at a hands-on owner, and get involved, get the deal done. Now, I don't know if this is 100% fact, but I know when he bought the team in 1985 from John Meekum to keep the Saints from moving to Jacksonville, he brought me on board. I was going to sign with the Seattle Seahawks. Mr. Benson negotiated the deal and brought me here with the New Orleans Saints. Now, was that 27 years ago?
Yeah.
Well, maybe now's the time because it's such a unique case. Oh, excuse me.
That's all right.
That Mr. Benson needs to get involved with signing Drew Brees. And you don't want any hard feelings, bitter feelings, and not so much wait to the last minute or the last day, let's say right before the July 16 cutoff day where he'd have to play on the one-year deal. No, get something done now. Get involved, Mr. Benson. Listen, you're 85 years of age. Everyone respects you. You want to leave a legacy that's unbelievable, and they're building statues of you. Listen, how you going to, you can't take that money with you. When it's gone, it's over. And I think how you structure a deal, I still think that you can have a type of contract, a lifetime deal with Drew Brees, that the Saints can have their cake and eat it too, where all of a sudden you're not going to hinder the Saints from getting potential players down the road to play with Drew Brees and help Drew Brees, that you won't affect the salary cap. You could string this out, and so Drew Brees also gets the market value, being the best amongst the best, and also not hindering the team with the salary cap. I think it can be done. Mickey Loomis could help Mr. Benson use their imagination, because Drew Brees is a unique situation. It's a once-in-a-century type player. Because I'm telling you, the Miami Dolphins are still looking for the next Dan Marino. The Broncos are looking for the next John Elway. They have to go get an established guy in Peyton Manning. Now look, the 49ers, when they go from Joe Montana to Steve Young, and the Packers going from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers, that's why I hit the lottery. No, that's just luck. And I told Deke, there's the next quarterback that's going to follow Drew Brees. You want to talk about pressure?
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about God. Remember the days with Drew Brees?
Just like the next coaches follow Sean Payton. So the same type of pressure.
I think, listen, the winning is now. That 3 or 5 year window for us to do that, repeat that, win another Super Bowl. Drew Brees is the answer. I don't know if it's going to happen, but he gives us the chance. He gives us the fighting chance to be in the hunt. That's why I think now's the time, Mr. Benson, to get involved and get a deal done with Drew Brees. Nothing against Mickey Loomis, because I think he's done an outstanding job. Just look at his track record, all this adversity, the players they sign. Come on. Shows you how good a team the Saints are. I think the three-headed monster is a big part of that. Is Mickey Loomis, Sean Payton, and Drew Brees. Right now, Drew Brees is the one on the field. Mr. Benson, get it done. Then all of a sudden, the fans are loving you. We don't know how many days, but no one knows how long they're going to live on earth. But where Mr. Benson is right now in his lifetime, in his career, with this organization, what he's done for pro sports, for the Saints and the Hornets, no, get involved and sign Drew Brees. People are going to think you walk on water, Mr. Benson, if you get that done.
Deke, by the way, who that?
Oh yeah,
where's your socks, man?
This past weekend, Jay, I painted I went to go get a pedicure with my daughters and my wife. That's what they want to do for Mother's Day.
You actually did
so
that.
I got two colors. This is green and black when I was young, I used to think I could shoot 3-pointers all the time, but I was too big and fat. So they said, Deke, you got to play down low. So Ron Jackson is a big Celtics fan. I did that in honor of him for the Celtics. And I did the black and gold over here for Coach Sean Payton.
Well, you can tell, man.
We want to please Coach Sean Payton. I just did that. I was with my girls.
No,
boy.
that's exactly what I was going to say. I said, you can tell Deke has 2 little girls.
Yep.
Where he's spending quality time with them, and they.
But I tell you what, now I'm not. I know who I am, and you know who I am, and
right.
But I could see myself keeping my toes painted though, because I like it. I like it.
Now, Deke, I'd be worried about if you had 2 little boys.
Nah,
and you're painting your toes.
I ain't gonna put no paint on them or nothing.
No,
like
I can see, because I've done something like that.
No, but now I'm a shoe in. I'm a shoe in to win Player Head of the Year now
actually,
with these toenails painted.
Well, my little girls now they I'm gonna turn 52 in August. My oldest one will be 30 and 126.
Right.
When they were young, I did that. You paint, coming down, let's play, like, tea party or show, and do different things. Barbies and canning Barbies with your kids. So I could see you letting them paint your toes and getting involved. So
no, this was professionally done, though. But I was with my girls.
Oh, okay.
We were all together, but no, them girls can't paint that. This was professionally done.
Okay. No, as long as your girls were with you.
No, yeah, they was with me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't want you going on your own, taking a road trip to go get your toes
I'm secure. No, I might do this every week during
football
season.
Deke, that kind of looks like all of a sudden, and you don't have that look, but it's like that's kind of like Gothic or something,
Yeah, well, I did some kind of sports theme behind it.
Yeah, because if it had been all black, I'd have said, "Oh no, Deke."
All right. Funky toes everywhere.
Maybe all of a sudden, the Deke thinks he's Dark Shadows. What's his name? The dude.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, Johnny Depp. But what's his
For more in-depth analysis on Toe Jam, stay logged on to WWL.com.